Hello and welcome to Tobysblogs Confidential. In this blog I'm going to talk about how I would do a production of Tobysblogs and how I would actually go around at making a video of Tobysblogs. So let's run, I'm going to go through the different stages that it takes me to do, and it's kind of an interesting view to see how I make these videos and how I get to a production like Bohieman Rapsady. So I'm going to start off by running this first clip. Yeah, so we always start off with the base file. We have me in front of a green screen, and I have to edit all the clips together like we are. We have Freddie, we have Paul McCartney there, and Ringo Starr. We have edit them all together. So we have just a raw file of me together. Then the next thing, after you've got all the files together and if you save them all into a draft, the next thing I've got to do is the most complicated thing ever and the most irritating one ever, which is audio. So I'm going to run this first clip.
Just a poor boy, nobody loves me. Just a poor boy,
well, you see here we've got right, and see in that clip we have Freddie just standing there, but there's no one next to him. It's just, and then we've got Barry's voice as well. So you've got to save Freddie's voice and Barry's. You can only do two at a time. So adding a third one, we'd have to do this. So I've added the third one now. Let's kind of see what it will sound like.
Just a poor boy, nobody loves me. Just a poor boy from a poor family, sparing his life from his friends.
There's three audios in there now. Yeah, so once you've done the audio, you've got all the audio sorted out, and sometimes I put the karaoke track over, but I normally leave that to the end because that's also complicated if your track doesn't go with the karaoke track. So we'll look at this clip now about how I make the different things and how I go about making the split screen videos. So here we go, I'm going to run this first clip. So as you can see, we've just got Barry here, and how I would film it. So now we've got Robin doing the same clip. We'll just pause it there, because we have Barry. I've got to film Barry on one side of the green screen, Robin on the other, and so they're facing each other. So you've got enough space in there to green screen them all together. So yeah, so we'll play the rest of Robin.
He's just a poor boy from a poor family, sparing his life from his friends.
And then we got Freddie in the middle.
Boy, nobody loves me.
From a poor family, sparing his life from this monstrosity.
Easy come, easy go, would you let me go?
That's kind of a good way of showing the way he turns his head to show how I react without anything there. And to edit all that together, it's extremely difficult for the sole reason that you've got to do one green screen, save it, do another green screen, save it, and so that's kind of hard doing that. I'm going to move on to the main bit now on how I made that. Let's run the next clip. So you see here now, we've got Robin and Barry here. They're together. You can see they're both in the same shot, but we've got no Freddie there at the moment. Because I would have saved Robin and Barry at the same time, so I would have pulled Barry's in and put those together into green screen. So yeah, and the audio is all put on top, and now we should have. Here we go. Freddie's in the middle now. Right, and so now I'm going to show you how we did the dance scene. So we've got Barry just dancing on his own here. He's all alone and just dancing on his own. He's just dancing on his own. He's just going away. Now we've got two of them now. So this thing is how I added them together. Even though Freddie looks much bigger than the others, and they're all dancing together now. Here they go, they're all together. You've got to make sure that Robin and Freddie are at the and see, look, massive, large. So yeah, that was the kind of way to show you that how I made the Bohieman Rapsady video. And I'm just going to kind of show you how I did the green screen, if Croy, though, you're interested. Right, so we're going to look at how to, lots of people have asked me how to do green screen, how I do my projects and stuff. And so I'm going to show you how, by using a couple of my videos, and showing you how I actually make my projects. First, I'm going to start off with the basics. Everyone's going to ask me, how do I do green screen videos in Where's Movie Maker? Well, this is how I do it. First of all, record yourself in front of a green screen. This is me in front of a green screen and my Freddy, doing my Freddy, and you can play it and it goes, this is the real life, this is the real life. Then I put another one. So you just basically put all your clips together in the green screen if you just want to do any of them. And then, right, how do we do green screen? How do we make this green appear to be a different picture? We go to your transitions. Now, a normal computer without an update of Windows Movie Maker would actually have just these basic green ones. But what we need to do is to have green screen and split screen in your Movie Maker. You need to go to this site, which is Rayhan's Movie Maker Corner. I'll just put the link in the sidebar. You need to go to Effects and Transitions. You need to go down and then go to all the packages, Vista packages. You need to have Vista to do this though. You can do it on XP, but I don't really know how to do that. But I know you can do it. So we've got Reinhack's Shanda TFX. Right, you go to, depending where you are, if you're in England, go to 32-bit, or if you're in another country like America, go to 64-bit. Because certain computers can do certain things but others can't. So you need to click that and download it. Once you download it, you might have a little problem because you'll be like, oh no, it's not here. But then you have to close your Movie Maker and then reopen it and it will be there. Okay, then you should have all these. Right, these blue ones are for blue screen, of course. You can use blue screen or green screen. Green screen is this one. So mainly use the A1. But if you're not getting the right images you want, if you go down the ones, it kind of lessens your quality. But it might. Sometimes I use these ones. The lighting's not too good, but I normally just use A. That would like put both pictures really clear. Right, so we need to get my picture first. I'm going to go to Import Media, and I'm going to go to my picture. I'm going to stretch it out. Your picture needs to be as big as your thing. Or when we in a minute, when we get to the video, your videos have to be the same length, or it won't work. So you just drag it in there. See how I did it? I did that. I just dragged it in. It just says fade. Just drag one over the other. Make sure they're the same length as well. Then you go to transitions. You go down to transitions to a chroma key, green, AVO1. Just drag that onto the fade. All you got to do is pick up that and drag it. That's going to say control. Yeah. So this is your trial period when you download it, but the trial lasts forever. It doesn't really cancel it out. So you just pick it up and drag it down to here. You probably can't see where I'm pointing to, but you just drag it down. Also, because it's like a fade option and it's transitions, you need to copy, the sound will fade out. So you just got to copy that and just paste it down there. And then mute this one. And there you go. That's your green screen done. We look at this over here. I'm in front of the picture, and that's how you do it. Yes, so we're going to get rid of all that now. I'm going to show you how this is. No one else will show you this on YouTube, I don't think. But this is how I do my how I do my split screen. You can either choose a split screen, but the split screen on this is really shit. So this is how I do it. You've got Barry here on one side of the green screen, and we've got Robin on the other side of the green screen up here. I'm going to show that again because you probably didn't see that. We've got Barry here, and we've got Robin here. Now you can have them both facing each other, just facing the screen, as long as they're on different parts of the screen. Then all I've got to do is pick it up and drag it. So see this bit here that says fade? Yes. And just drag it on so they're both fully up against this side. Then one is longer than the other, but that doesn't really matter. Then you drag it on. It's the same thing. You just drag the chroma key down onto the clip, and now when you play it, they'll just be the same. And the only problem you have, well, as an editor, is that they might not be in sync with each other. But that's the kind of thing you've got to edit with all your things to make sure that the sound and that the pictures are exactly the same and they're in sync with each other. That's quite hard as an editor to do that. But that's just a little tutorial how you do green screen. If you want a third person like I did in the Bohieman Rapsady video, you just save that version like that and do exactly the same, but you just grab the third image, which would be in the middle, and just drag that into the two images and then do the green screen again, and it's that. It's as simple as that. It's not hard, it's really, really simple, and anyone can do it. So I hope this tutorial helped you and showed you how I do my projects. Thank you very much.